Yo guys, in this GTA Online video, I'll be showing you some of the best money methods that you guys can be doing right now. As always, if you guys are going to enjoy this video or find it useful, make sure to leave a like and also consider subscribing. And without any further ado guys, let's jump straight into this video. The first money method that I will be going over will be the drop zone adversary mode. After the most recent event week, this drop zone adversary mode is double money and RP. What makes this adversary mode stand out from the other adversary modes is how similar this is to sort of a battle royale experience. When you get one of these adversary modes, yourself and your team members will drop in to the map. You will then have to eliminate the other team. I have played this mode in the past and it is really fun to do. Altogether, this adversary mode can have up to 16 players, and in my opinion, the more players that you can have on this, the better. Now of course, if you guys are a solo player, this really isn't the one for you, but to find these adversary modes, we want to press the pause button, go to the online tab, select jobs, play jobs, and then Rockstar Created. In this Rockstar Created tab, if we go down to the adversary modes, this will be where we can find all 5 of these adversary modes. Alternatively, you guys can start these adversary modes from the main menu as well. Another great money method that we have, which will be arguably the best one, is the air freight cargo business. As a lot of you guys will probably already know by now, air freight cargo has been permanently tripled. So instead of each crate going for $10,000, they all go for $30,000. What makes this completely overpowered right now is the fact that air freight cargo does have a 2 times money and RP bonus, which will mean every single crate that we source will sell for $60,000. If you really want to see how overpowered this is, on screen right now is sort of a overview of how much you guys can get. This also includes a high demand bonus of 22 players and also the additional bonuses that some of these stock get. So we can see if we do have a full hanger of chemicals, which will be 50 crates, this will sell for a huge $5 million. And if we do get a high demand bonus of the 22 players, you will be able to make a ridiculous $7 million, nearly $8 million. Now of course, if you do this with friends, this will be a lot faster to do. However, this is definitely doable solo. The only downside to doing these missions solo is the sell missions altogether. You will see in the gameplay that I am only selling a really small amount of stock, and just trying to get from point A to point B is very difficult with these enemy choppers after me. Even if you guys did this with just one other player, they can help defend you while you deliver these. The enemy choppers eventually took down my aircraft, which of course is super unfortunate. However, what we can do instead of continuing with this sell mission is to first of all make sure that our spawn location is set to our hangar. To do this, you will need to make sure that you buy the living quarters. Luckily enough, we do have a 30% discount on this, but when we do set our spawn location, we can very easily press the pause button, go to the online tab, select find new session, and then invite only. And when we spawn back up inside the hangar, we can run over to the main computer and see that we have not lost much stock. I would only do this in a sell mission if your vehicle gets destroyed, or maybe even if you guys do not get a desirable sell mission vehicle. On the second sell mission, I only got one vehicle, so that really benefited me, and I managed to get a massive $526,000. Not only that, but you guys can see that I got a massive amount of RP as well. Even if you do not grind the air freight cargo business, you will still have the potential to make millions of dollars. So if you do own a hangar, I would highly recommend that you guys try this out. But for the next money method, we do have the wrong contact missions. The wrong contact missions will be paying out double money and RP. This is definitely a great way to make some solo money. To go ahead and start one of these wrong contact missions, you first of all want to be in a GTA Online session. Press the pause button, go over to the online tab, select jobs, play jobs, and Rockstar Created. And in the Rockstar Created tab, if we scroll down to the missions and look through here, we can eventually see a double money and RP mission, which will most likely be a wrong contact mission. Probably one of the easiest contact missions that you guys can do will be called Crank Up the Volume. What we would have to do in this contact mission is steal an RV and then simply return it back to Ron. Keep in mind, because this is a contact mission, we can wait 15 minutes and get the maximum amount of payout. I only waited 2 minutes before delivering this RV back to Ron, and you will see that I get a massive $19,000, nearly $20,000 just for doing that. This will be one of the best solo options that you guys can do this week. Now of course, I still think that the air freight cargo doing that solo and only getting 1 crate would still be better than doing these missions. However, what you guys could do instead is sell 1 air freight cargo stock, and whilst you guys have the cooldown for the sell mission, you then have the choice to either start one of these missions or source another crate for the air freight cargo. Even just having 5 air freight cargo crates can get you an insane $300,000. But finally guys, for the last money method in this video, we do obviously have the time trials. And like always with these time trials, we can make some insane money in no time whatsoever. The time trials for this week are located right here and also over here. And altogether, if you do complete both of these time trials, you will be able to get just over $350,000, which for roughly 10 minutes of just driving is definitely a great payout. But to sum all of these money methods up, I would definitely say that the air freight cargo is by far the best this week, especially in terms of making money. I would then say that the run contact missions and drop zone adversary mode are pretty much on par with each other, and then I would probably put time trials last, as you guys can only do this once, unless of course you guys replay the time trials. Now in terms of fun and also making money, I would probably put the drop zone adversary mode at the top. Of course, adversary modes with full lobbies will always make some good money on double money and RP, and with this adversary mode in particular, this will allow a lot more players than other adversary modes, which already will be an increase of money, assuming that you can find the players for this. And of course, it is just a very fun experience, totally different to all of the other adversary modes. Now with the drop zone adversary mode being at the top for most fun, I would then probably go for the run contact missions. If you only play this one mission, obviously it will not be that much fun, but if you switch the missions around and try some different contact missions, then you can definitely have a lot more fun. After this, I would then put the air freight cargo because it is really not that fun, especially solo doing the cell missions, but then again it just really depends what you find fun in GTA Online. And then finally, I probably would not include the time trials in that list, and the main reason I would not include them is mainly due to them not being repeatable. For example, all of the other methods in this video are repeatable, you guys can just do them again and again. However, with the time trials, once you complete the part-time, you will only be able to replay them and not get the money, unless you guys do a glitch. But yeah guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think are the most fun and also the best for making money. I think everyone right now will agree that the air freight cargo is by far the best method to make money right now. But yeah guys, if you did enjoy this video or found it useful, make sure to leave a like, and if you are new to the channel and like what you see, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe and thanks for watching.